Tristan was telling me the war's almost over.
Over? When does a war end? When the trumpets of peace sound? No.
The mask runners are getting stronger. They're hitting harder and we don't know why.
That's why you encouraged Avestus to bring me back? So I could be your resource?
Why are you here, Cicero? A man with your reputation must be either mad or desperate to return to the city.
I did not come back for this! I told you this investigation might bring us to darker places.
And still, I choose to stay, to follow you. Now you think about what that means.
Are you expecting the world to greet you with open arms?
I hadn't expected it to bury me under ice.
Who do you think you are? To come back and try to talk to me about the war that you weren't even a part of?
I knew the Fae problem was bad, but even here...
Something's made the Kilgan in the area aggressive, and their behavior has put the artifacts of these runes in danger.
These artifacts are involved in things you don't understand. I need them.
What you need, Inspettori, is to tell me where they are.
Well, best to act while we have the element of surprise.
Wait, Tiziana! Introduction check. Oh, hey there. My name is Matthew Mercer. I'm a voice actor and have probably voiced characters in games that you've played. Well, I happen to voice the lead character in this really awesome tactical RPG called Masquerada, and it's my pleasure to tell you a little more about it. Behold the grand city of Umber, where masks are more than just a decoration. Here they're called Masquerines, and they grant the ability to channel nature's elements into deadly magic. These Masquerines have brought forward a culture of mistrust and civil war between the people of Umber. Those who bear the Masquerines are known as the Masquerada, and they have long oppressed the ones who have nothing. I play the character of Cicero Gavar, an expert detective who was banished from the Masquerada for a war crime. Much to the displeasure of Umber's ruling guilds, Cicero is brought back to the city to solve a mysterious kidnapping. As other members of the Masquerada join his investigation, Cicero will find much more than political maneuvering haunting his efforts. Masquerada will be a tale of redemption as we travel with Cicero to find faith in himself and in his companions. Now, I'd love it if you would take up this storied journey with the developers at Witching Hour. Over to you, Ian.
Thanks, Matt. Hi, I'm Ian, the creative director of Witching Hour Studios, and I would love to tell you more about Masquerada. Masquerada is an isometric role-playing game that is inspired by old classics that we used to play as kids, such as Baldur's Gate and Neverwinter Nights. You can actually pace how you're enjoying the game. If you so like, you could Diablo your way through it. You're also able to pause at any moment to really think and strategize and use the various mechanics in the game to control the battlefield. With the game's magic being elemental, we've also thought about how those elements would interact, and we have something called elemental tags. And this is actually you being able to decide which enemies you'd like to put a tag on and using another character and another element to activate. For example, an enemy with a water tag, if you hit him with a fire ability, he will burst into steam and he's disabled for a while to go. One thing that was very important to us as a small indie company was to decide how we were going to use our resources. We went with voicing the whole game because there are many emotional moments in the game that voice acting really helps with, and Matt can tell you much more about that.
Masquerada will feature a fully voiced narrative experience, and it's great that we can do proper justice to the game's emotional core. Here's a little taste of what I'm talking about.
You followed me without my consent.
It is good to see you as well, Cicero.
You used me.
Cicero, please.
I did not come back for this.
Why do you think I didn't tell you? I am sorry. I truly am. But if I had asked you to help us find another way in, you wouldn't have.
Now, the main cast members like Rick, Kat, Michelle, and Robbie have been an absolute blast to work with, and I've even had the chance to work with Jennifer Hale and Dave Fennoy, two of my personal VO heroes. You know what the best part is? We've been recording all our scenes in ensemble, which is ridiculously rare, even for blockbuster games. There is nothing like it as a performer. All of us being able to act out the scene directly with each other in the same booth and adjust the dynamics of the conversation live. Masquerada has some incredibly powerful and deeply emotional scenes, and we cannot wait for you to witness them. That said, we're all here because Ian and the Witching Hour team need your help.
So with your help, we think that we can really perfect exactly what we're working on for the last 2 years. We'd like a little more time to iterate the hundreds of battles and deliver an experience right out of the box that you won't forget. Masquerada is all about magic and spells, and such effects require a little bit of love to really bounce off the screen. We've created something that stems from comic books and animated films, but to really give it that punch, that extra time, is going to mean so much more. So please, have a look at the rewards, read a little bit more about Masquerada down below. But more than anything else, please, try the demo, play it, tell us what you think. We really hope that you love what we're trying to put together.